The storm raged outside as Bus 307 made its way down the desolate highway. Rain pounded against the windshield, and flashes of lightning illuminated the empty road ahead. It was past midnight, and the driver, an old man named Henry, had only a few passengers left. As the bus approached the last stop before heading into the mountains, a tall, hooded figure stepped aboard. His face was obscured by shadows, and his clothes were damp from the rain. He didn't speak, just handed Henry a crumpled dollar bill and walked to the very back of the bus, sitting in the last row. Something about him felt wrong. The unease begins. The other passengers whispered among themselves. The air grew heavy, and a strange chill crept through the bus. Henry glanced at the mirror, but the last row was empty. His heart skipped a beat. He could have sworn someone had just sat there. A woman sitting near the front gasped. "Where did he go?" she whispered. Henry forced a chuckle. Must have moved seats. But when he checked again, the hooded man was back, staring straight at him. The nightmare unfolds. One by one, the passengers began to disappear. First, the woman in the red coat. Then, the young man scrolling on his phone. No one noticed them leave. No stops were made. They were just gone. Henry's grip on the wheel tightened. His hands trembled. "This isn't right," he muttered. He turned to the last passenger. "What's going on?" The hooded figure slowly lifted his head. His face was pale, hollow and featureless, a black void where his eyes should have been. A voice, deep and echoing, filled the bus. "You never stopped. You never checked. And now, it's your turn." The bus lurched violently. The lights flickered. Henry screamed, but no sound came out. The road ahead twisted into darkness, and the bus vanished into the storm. By morning, the authorities found Bus 307, abandoned, its seats covered in dust, as if no one had sat there for decades. The passengers were never seen again, except for one. A new bus driver started his shift that night, and in the back row, hidden in the shadows, sat a hooded figure, waiting. If you enjoyed this terrifying story, subscribe to our channel for more chilling tales. Hit the notification bell, because you never know what might be lurking in the dark.